guys. We are here with two outstanding players from Eastern Kentucky. Preseason ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, Matthew Jackson, quarterback, Parker McKinney, and all-conference selection. So the first question is for both of you guys. You've been through spring practices, summer workouts. What makes this year's Eastern Kentucky team different from previous seasons?
I would say this year, the thing that makes us the most different is how close we are as a team. We're kind of like a family this year. In years past, we've been close, but we haven't been as close as we are this year. So I think that's really what's going to drive us in those close games. Like last year, we had an Indiana State game that we lost at the end. I think just having that bond with each other is what's going to drive us past those kind of games this year.
I could add on to that. I feel like our attention to detail throughout the summertime and the springtime to what the coaches really want and strive for us to be has been our biggest emphasis, and I feel like that's going to guide us to where we're going to be in the summer. In the fall of us being a powerhouse team.
Parker, I'll address this one to you. What does the offense look like? What can we expect from Eastern Kentucky's offense, and what are y'all's goals as a unit?
Yeah, so this year, obviously, it's another year in the system. Last year was our second year in the system. This is going to be our third, so I think people know the offense more. The transfers we brought in last year, they're under the system another year as well. So I think just kind of knowing the offense. And then as far as that goes, we've had some transfers come in that's going to boost the offense. We've had two on the offensive line. We had a receiver, a tight end, a running back. So, I mean, we have a lot of new faces out there, so it's going to be kind of getting those guys in tune with what we're doing. And I think you're going to see a very explosive offense. It's going to put points up. And last year, we were really good in the red zone, and I think we're going to look to be just as good in the red zone and also improve that from last year as well.
And Matthew, to you, what can we expect from the defense, and who are some younger players that you think can step up this season that we might not know about as the media?
As far as a defense standpoint, I feel like we are more harnessed and together now. Last year we always played together and stuff like that, but now we have another year under Coach Johnson, and our younger players are now more mature now under another system from being in that COVID year of them not knowing what the system was going to be and stuff like that. So some younger names, Shaq Fall, he's playing Jack, outside linebacker for us. Madison Norris, he's coming off an injury, but he's explosive off of his injury. And those are just some young guys that are maturing into those spots that were roles that we lacked last year, and now we're excelling this year.
You guys were on the bubble last season for the playoffs, and Eastern Kentucky has a long history of success in the playoffs, winning a national championship. What would it mean to you guys to go out as senior leaders, to go out and be in the playoffs, win some playoff games, and make a run at a national title?
Oh, it would be huge. Obviously that's our goal at the end of the year, and I think anything less than making the playoffs and making a run in the playoffs would be a disappointment for us. I think we haven't always had that mindset here. Sometimes we've had different mindsets, but I think this year, we're as a team, we're locked in and dead set on making the playoffs and making a long run into the playoffs. And I think, we talk about it like our coaching staff talks about it. It's just the little details, and that's kind of what we're focusing on. And because we were so close last year, and I think fine-tuning just little stuff can really help us this year and make us get to where we want to be.
I think it shows a true testament to our coaching staff and to our senior-led team that to send us to the playoffs and to get us to the playoffs, it shows that the dedication that we had throughout the springtime and throughout the COVID season, throughout all those tough semesters of times we had being a part of stuff like that, it shows a true testament to our team and how much fight we have and how much grit we have to our team.
Guys, you're going to want to tune into some Eastern Kentucky football. Matthew knows this as he's on our show, man. We're all about player promotion, man. So even though you've been on the show, still dropping y'all social medias. Where can they find you, keep up with y'all's journey, and plug yourselves a little bit to the people?
Yeah, so my social media is just Parker_McKinney on Instagram and Twitter.
Mine is MattaJack12, MATTA Jack, and then 12. And then I also stream on Twitch now. It will be King_MJ_33. So go follow me on all those social media platforms. And thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, for sure. Guys, make sure to go follow both these awesome players. Stay tuned for more content from ASUN Media Day.